Hello and welcome to Pride of London Fan TV. Yes, I am just outside Selhurst Park. I've just done the stadium tour, which was incredible, by the way. I thoroughly recommend it, and there'll be more on that on the channel in the coming days. But there is news about Palace coming out today, and more particularly about Michael Olise. The rumours continue to burn about that release clause. We were getting a little bit hopeful on it. Darren Ambrose had said on TalkSport that his insider at the club had said there wasn't a release clause, and The Athletic had previously reported that they thought the clause had been taken away. But this morning, both The Athletic and Fabrizio Romano reporting that there is a clause in place. The exact details on that, not quite clear, but the reported fee is 35 million. It is important to add that the club have yet to confirm whether this clause exists. The only thing that we've had is Roy Hodgson saying that there is a slight doubt about whether Olise will be with us next season. And Hodgson himself sounding concerned. And I don't think you can gloss this over. For me, the swing barometer on our season on Michael Olise staying is massive. I think if he leaves, we become very one-dimensional. It becomes what it used to be under Roy, which was past the Saha. It now just becomes past the Eze. We saw what Eze and Olise could do at the end of last season together. Games like the second half at Leeds United where they ripped them. Michael Olise, one of the most assists in the Premier League last season. He would be undeniably a massive loss. I think as well, you only have to look at Leeds United last season when they lost Phillips and Rafinha, and what happened to them. Losing Wilf was a blow, but one we could probably just about stomach because we were expecting it. And of course, Eze and Olise ended the season so strongly and showed that we could cope without Wilf. But losing Olise in tandem with Wilfried Zaha, I think that has a massive impact on our season. And you look at what happened to Leeds United. They got relegated after they sold two of their best players in Rafinha and Calvin Phillips. So this is worrying for me. I think that Steve Parish has to channel every determination that he has and what he showed when he kept Wilfried Zaha at the football club for so long, when Arsenal and Unai Emery showed such a big interest. The only thing not going in, well, the only obvious thing this time and difference is that Olise seemingly might have this release clause, whereas Zaha was tied into a 5-year deal without one. But for me, I question whether it is the right time for Michael Olise to make this move. That's without bias talking. I think previously players who've joined Man City, for example, who are one of the clubs allegedly interested alongside Chelsea, but previously at Man City, the likes of Jack Grealish have said how difficult that first season is under Pep Guardiola to get used to the way that he plays. You look at Calvin Phillips last season at Man City, for example. For me, it's just one season too soon for Michael Olise. I think he could do with just waiting. I think it being even tougher for him coming into a Man City squad and learning the way Pep plays if Man City was where he would choose to go in October. I think he would be better off having one more season with us. He was improving under Roy towards the end of last season, particularly his work off the ball. His work rate was improving. And then look, you have to be realistic. This time next season, I think, is the time for Olise to go. You have to be realistic. You're not going to keep these players forever. And I think Parish has to try everything to keep him at the club. For me, offer him, use the money that we were going to invest into Wilfried Zaha's wages, offer Olise a significant pay rise, keep the clause in there if we have to. Just say it comes into place next summer. I just think it's premature definitely for us as a club, but also for Michael Olise too. But when the likes of Chelsea and Man City come calling, it's tough to see that off. I have to say, right now, I'm feeling extremely worried, like most Palace fans, I think, about this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Olise will go? Should he go? Is it too soon for him, or can, when the likes of Man City and Chelsea come calling, you just can't blame him, really, can you? Do you think that maybe it is the right decision for him to go? For me, it's a season too early. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you like this video, press that subscribe button.